We are now.
All right.
We're live.
Real quick, have you watched any Shoresy?
I have not.
Okay.
I thought you said it was Canada only right now.
Well, I'll get you a link for that so you can enjoy it.
We talked about that before. I never did
funny.
it. Shoresy's fantastic. For any hockey fans out there
That are mature,
yeah, I mean,
not children.
it's ridiculously crass. If you can handle that, it's a good watch.
Oh yeah,
For sure. So we talked about the last game being a must-win,
Yep.
right? We even said maybe it's a little early to call it a must-win, but it's a 10-game race.
Yep.
It's a sprint. Like this is not a situation where you have the affordability of taking your time and letting your game come to you. It's go time.
Yeah.
Right? So, big game against Strongsville this past weekend. So I'm going to start. I want to give just kind of a division wrap up where the division is today.
Yep.
Because there have been some things that have been
Things have
games played.
changed.
Yeah, things have changed. So let's start there. The standings as of this weekend, Elyria is at the top. They've played 4 games. They are 4-0 with 8 points.
Not shocking.
No, not at all. I agree. Cleveland is now down to second. They've played 5 games. They are 3-1-1 and 7 points. Both of those teams, if they keep winning, are going to be hard to catch at the top of the division.
Yeah.
I mean, starting 0-2 makes it really difficult.
It sure does.
Shaker has played 5 games, so they're 2-1-2.
Yep.
Strongsville has played 8 games. They're 80% of the way done.
They lost twice last weekend? Wow.
Or there wasn't a game recorded between.
No, because they were 2 or 3-3. Now they're 3-5.
Yeah. So they're
Wow.
Yeah.
So they lost twice.
Yep. So that was
Wow, that's big.
that explains some chippiness on their end.
Might be.
Yeah. But they're 2 games from being done.
Yeah.
Like we talked about this. They were in that position where they had to stack points.
Oh, yeah.
They came out of the weekend with
a goosey.
0.
They got a goosey.
That is not good. So we can't let that happen, right? So they're a total 6 points. We are now up over Wooster. We've played 3 games. We have played the least amount of games out of everybody. We are at 1-2, 2 points. Yep. And Wooster 0-4-1 with 1 point.
Okay.
So right now we're really playing for seeds 3 or 4.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the driver's seat for that 3rd or 4th seat.
Yeah.
As long as we take care of business.
I mean, if you think about it, Strongsville only has 2 games left. If they win both of those games, they can only have 8 points.
Yeah.
So
we only have to win 3 games to match that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. And that win is huge for goal differential because I believe that is the tiebreaker. If we were tied in points, we would then get the nod.
So the goal differential is not in our favor.
Oh, it's not head-to-head goal differential?
It's not total goal differential.
Okay.
At least that's my understanding of it. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But I do not think it's head-to-head.
All right. Well, we need to do a better job there.
Yeah, I mean, right now, Elyria is at a +17, Cleveland a +8, Shaker +5, Strongsville -4, Parma -4, Wooster -22.
-4 ain't bad.
It's not bad,
No, I mean, we could easily get to the positive side after the weekend.
but we're nowhere near +17.
I'm just worried about Strongsville's differential. So right now we have the same goal differential, and we still have our last place team to play and the team above us.
And Shaker is at a +5 goal differential in the 3rd position right now. So, goal differential matters.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's why that shutout for us was huge.
Right.
To come out of that game, without giving up any points.
Oh yeah.
I'm also going to give the penalty minute rundown because we're going to talk about penalties. Elyria is at 10 penalty minutes, Cleveland 7, Shaker 8, Strongsville 12, Parma 16, and Worcester 25. Whew. So Worcester
likes to make penalties,
but that could give us a lot of one-up opportunities.
Some opportunity for sure.
So yeah, I mean on the power play, just building on that goal differential and allowing for us to catch up in that regard. But, with Strongsville almost done and only having 8 points at max they can have, Illyria's already at 8, Cleveland's at 7, right? So we could very easily pass Strongsville in a couple of weeks.
Gotcha.
For sure.
Gotcha.
But any thoughts on the division as it stands today?
No, I think we're in prime position to at least get ourselves in that conversation this weekend after our game.
For sure. Yeah. So let's talk about the Strongsville game. Let's talk about it. So Trey in goal gets the shutout, which is huge.
Yes.
And Richie wearing the captain's C. We were down 2 skaters.
We were.
Baker and
Luca's sick.
Oh, we were down 3 skaters then.
Yeah.
Baker, Luca,
and Reagan.
Yeah, we were down 3 skaters.
We were short 3.
So Richie moved to center, which is not. That's right, because we had 2 centers out.
Right. Yeah.
It didn't even occur to me until right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. We get the win 4-0. First period ends 0-0. Pretty good game in the first period. A lot of back and forth.
That was pretty chippy. I feel like they're towards the back half of that period, though. I felt the momentum was shifting our way.
Oh, it paid.
We started off kind of sluggish. I was like, oh God,
yeah,
here we go. But give them credit. Towards the back half of that period, things started to tilt, and they were out hustling.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
I mean, when you look at, we had 2 goals in the second period. We had 3 goals. And 2 of them happened real fast.
Right.
So to your point, the wave of that momentum started at the end of the second period.
Yeah.
Right? Or first period.
Yep.
Grayson had the first goal on an assist from Schwartz and Garitano. Berger had the second goal on an assist from Fitzgibbon and Nyman.
Yep.
And Berger had a second goal from Nyman and Kip. Nyman, two assists.
2 points for old Nyman.
2 points.
Oh yeah.
That's a really good it's a really good period for him, for sure.
So you're the host of this show, so I'm going to give you a host question.
Okay.
What's in common with every one of those goals?
Oh, assists. Yeah. And now, granted, this particular ref was really good at secondary assists.
He was.
Most refs don't give us that. Most refs give us the 1 assist and the goal scorer. This ref was really good about giving us the secondary assists.
Yep.
But regardless,
every one of them.
Not one of those 3 goals in that period came solo.
Yeah, and we talked about prior to this game, key to victory, pass the puck.
Yep. When
we pass, if we're level with the team, we pass, we beat them. And Yep, there you go.
In the third period, we had 1 goal to cap it off. Henry had it on an assist from Berger. So Berger with a 3-point day.
Good job, Berger.
Nyman a 2-point day.
Yeah.
Defensively, really good.
Shut him off.
I mean, you're right. There were plenty of times where we were able to quote you, shut their water off.
Oh, yeah.
When they were really kind of aggressively coming into our defensive zone, but we were able to prevent those from turning into points.
And a lot of it was we were aggressive.
Yeah. We're going to talk about the aggression.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And this is let's talk about shots right now. And this is becoming a theme that I like. Mm-hmm. Lots of shots on goal.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, at the beginning of this season, through the preseason, we were not doing well with shots. There were games where we might have 4 or 5 shots. Remember that?
Even against Strongsville, the first time we did not put up that many shots.
Yeah, I actually have that data back in here somewhere, but we had 26 shots on goal to their 14. So their save rate at 85%, which means our scoring rate was at 15%. If the scoring rate's going to be that low, you have to shoot. To shoot. Yep. The math is undeniable.
Yeah. Kip's goal was towards the blue line. He was far away when he shot that. And I mean, that's exactly what you want.
Yeah, for sure. Then what else here? Penalties. So, in terms of minutes penalized, this is a little misleading because toward the end of the game, there were plenty of penalties that didn't get marked.
Oh, yeah.
And we were busy up here with
Sure.
penalties. Strongsville had 2 minutes in penalties. We had 6. We put 6 kids in the box.
Yep.
That's a recipe for disaster.
It is, however.
I knew you were going to say however,
Yep.
and I'm prepared for this however.
The game was getting chippy. You could totally tell that they were reeling. They did not like how the game was being handled. Our forwards were forechecking like hockey players.
Yeah.
Our defensemen and our centers were back checking. We were all over this place. We were spread out most
Yeah.
of the time, and we had a body on a puck, and things got rough. Here's the facts. We got called for 6 penalties, right? And a side note, I would never ever tell children to fight each other.
No,
so let's
of
put
course
that
not.
out there.
Yeah.
And secondly, the penalties that were called against us were a lot of retaliations where Strongsville hit us, did something to us, but they didn't call it. We retaliated, which is probably not the smartest penalties that we should take.
And look, I'm just going to say it. That's my problem.
Yeah.
The retaliation penalties, and I'm not going to call any kid out. I am going to call out my son, who did not end up in the sin bin. So I'll use him as an example because he didn't end up in the box. But during the face-offs, he was often against one particular kid, and I could tell this kid was frustrating Sam, particularly at the face-offs.
Okay.
They were aggressively playing each other, and it was wearing on Sam to the point where Sam he didn't get whistled. He could have and should have, but it got to him enough where he cross-checked the kid here in the neutral zone from behind.
Yep.
Right? Not okay. Those are not good penalties, and we shoot ourselves in the foot with dumb penalties because we can't control our emotions.
And I agree with you. However,
I knew it. However,
there's
was
another
coming.
however.
I knew it.
We always say set the tone. It's a Shoresy thing. If you watch that, we talked a little bit a second ago. You set the tone. Our kids were aggressive from the start. We set the tone. We frustrated them. And honestly, we played with edge. We played with a chip. We played like we played against Little Caesars, where we had bodies on pucks. They're shoving in this game. I don't care what anybody says. There's checking. There's all the stuff that shouldn't happen that does happen. I will say this, penalties aside, retaliations aside, the fact that they were the most aggressive team, which is something that I was praying would happen earlier in the year, because we were soft.
Aggression is one thing, right?
Yeah.
And I completely agree. It's hockey.
Sometimes you have penalties when you have aggression, is what I'm saying.
During the play, I couldn't agree
You're
more.
saying post-whistle.
I'm talking
Gotcha.
the post-whistle penalties. That's what
Gotcha.
I'm talking about. I'm talking the penalties when you're out of the play.
Yeah.
Cross-checking someone when you're not in the play.
Yeah.
Post-whistle penalties, you're throwing gloves. I don't mean throwing gloves off. I mean,
I know
like,
what you mean.
You're,
Yeah.
You're frustrated, right?
Yeah.
That can't happen.
Gotcha.
Because then you're putting your team down a skater, and teams like Elyria, Cleveland, Shaker, they're going to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Elyria in particular.
Yeah.
You know? So, look, I'm 100% agreeance with you. I love the aggressiveness, particularly in the corners. I love racing to the puck. I love that stuff. And yeah, you're going to get some stuff, but the post-whistle penalties and the out-of-play penalties, no, not good. It's selfish.
Yeah,
I'm just going to say it.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yep.
You're worried about you. It's
Yep.
like Sam. He was worried about Sam.
I got
Like you gotta think about the team, not yourself. So that anyhow, I knew that was going to be a discussion point because it was one of my 2 major notes out of that game. Is we're fortunate that we were able to penalty kill all of those.
In fairness, though, like at this level, power plays aren't really real.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
Not yet. Next year, a lot of our kids are graduating to Bantam. That's when I feel it will matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you're shorthanded.
Yeah.
Right now, yes, it's a detriment. Yes, it's not a great thing. But it didn't hurt us this time. And obviously, I'm sure Coach will talk about that.
Yeah. And it didn't hurt us this time. It'll hurt us against Elyria.
One thing I did want to bring up with Strongsville here, they got 2 games left.
Yeah.
One of them's against Shaker, and the other one's against Wooster.
Okay.
So Wooster probably is a win for them, I would think. Shaker will be a tough game.
That'll
so
be
they
a
could
tough,
get
yeah.
up to 10 points. Because they're at 6 right now. So they could end up at 10.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're absolutely right.
That means we have what? We're 3 games in. We got 7 left. We got to win 5 out of 7.
Yeah.
That's going to be hard.
I mean, you can't have a 0-point weekend.
Nope.
We talked about that in the last. You have to be cognizant right now of your division games and leaving with points.
Yes.
That's what they say in the NHL.
Oh yeah.
So, the retaliation penalties were one of my 2 major notes. The other one was playing head down hockey.
Yeah.
We're far enough into the season where we should not still be seeing skaters with the puck only looking at the puck, right?
Yeah.
You don't know if your forwards are at the blue line waiting for you to dump it. You don't know if there's an opportunity to send that puck around the corners to somebody else because you're going to get cut off. You have to play heads up hockey at this point.
Yep.
You'll be a better team.
Yep.
So those are my 2 big notes coming out of that game that I had.
Yeah. Summarize it very simply from my end is that it was a must win. We won.
Yep.
We won handedly.
Yep.
There was not even a question. We outskated them, out hustled them, outshot them, out everything, even out penaltied them. But all kidding aside, though, I mean, we'll see what we got coming with Wooster, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely, the aggressiveness definitely flustered them because at one point their coach said, I'm going to tell my defenders to start checking.
He sure did.
And that's not me calling them out, but it was irritating them.
Sure.
They couldn't score.
Right.
They couldn't put enough pressure on our goalie.
Yep.
And it was causing them to get out of their heads.
Yep.
So
we shut the water off.
Yep. All right. Anything else on Strongsville?
Nope.
Let's talk about Wooster.
Yep.
I'm going to say the thing that doesn't need to be said, but I'm going to say it anyway. I don't care that Wooster is 0-4-1, right? You can't take them easy because we tied them the last time we played 1-1.
Should have won. But we played them early in the preseason.
Yeah.
Okay. This team has been into 2 tournaments, one of which they played a championship game in Notre Dame. We lost, not by a lot. And then we won the Grinch Grinder against a far superior team. We're not the same team.
No, I agree.
We are hardened.
Yeah.
We are not the same team they placed. And I think, truthfully, that you're going to see that this weekend.
I hope you're right. But every athlete should know you can't take an inferior opponent not seriously.
No.
You have to take them seriously because everybody can have a good game.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
And we could play like total buns.
Yeah. So look, the data tells us we can score against this team.
Absolutely.
We have shooters that can score against this team.
Yep.
We have to play selflessly, and we have to be a team and put pucks on net.
Yep. That's it.
So,
that's your keys.
yeah, I mean it's a 5 p.m. game on Saturday. Worcester's 0-4-1, like we said. I mean, is there anything else about that game or the previous game against them that you want to mention?
The blueprint is the blueprint. Blueprint is Little Caesars. The blueprint is what we did against Strongsville.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Clean up the penalties, obviously. Blueprint is the blueprint.
Yeah.
Out hustle, outplay, pass. That's it.
Yeah, you're right. So, all right, well, that's all I have.
Just win.
Just win. Just got to win them. Just keep winning.
Yes,
right?
set the tone without getting in the penalty box.
Coach scared me with that snipe.
I'm surprised you didn't swear.